Hiya, Bab.
Welcome back, darling.
Hello. Oh, it's been 84 years, actually and genuinely.
It's been too hot.
Yeah. Oh, hi, welcome to Ringside Gossip. I'm Tilly.
And I'm George.
And welcome back.
We're two girlies who love to yap about wrestling.
We do.
But we haven't been doing a lot of yapping recently.
Also,
Sorry.
It's twofold, our reasoning. One, it's been too hot to do anything that requires studio lights.
Yeah.
Which we have.
We do.
And two, WWE programming has been boring.
Yeah. Our flat gets quite hot. We live above a pub and we live above a shop.
Mm-hmm.
So the heat from them rises, as heat naturally does.
Mm-hmm.
And as you know, England is built to keep heat in, not to let heat out.
Mm-hmm.
So we've just basically been sat in front of Shark fans. Shark, please sponsor us.
Oh my god, please sponsor us. Oh my god.
If you don't have a Flex Breeze, go get yourself one now.
Get
Because,
one.
girl, it mists. It does different modes. It does different speeds. You can take it to go.
Imagine if you saw somebody on the tube with a full Shark Flex Breeze.
I saw a clip of, they're filming the Tangled live action currently.
Yes.
And the girl playing Rapunzel is sat with a portable Shark Flex Breeze, literally like this on her.
That's kind of iconic because I've seen the little, like, what are they called? The little, like, chill pills. They look kind of slay.
They got like a metal side so you can like
You can
air
like
conditioning.
touch it
Yeah.
to your skin, which I don't know how I feel about that. That
Condish.
feels like
Condensation.
what was the challenge on the internet where you put ice and like salt on your skin
Oh yes.
and it burnt you?
Yes.
Yeah, it feels a bit like that.
The silly people at school did that, not me though, because I wasn't silly.
I don't think I ever did it either.
I wasn't really having that many friends, but you know, it's fine. Well, here we are now.
Here we are, and we're going to be
Oh my
talking
God.
about
SummerSlam. Hence the shades. Because it's summer.
It's summer, baby.
It's summer, and it do be slamming, because also another reason why we haven't been filming is our schedules have been kind of great. Life has been kind
George
of
has
lifing.
been very busy.
Until he's been away.
I have.
So life has been lifing, and so we had to agree to just take a step back from Ringside Gossip. It was never a full break. What
Just
was
a little
break? It's just a little hiatus.
Yeah, a little
And-
summer hiatus.
And we come back unlike people like One Direction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Well, time to get happy because we're about to summer that slam.
Hell yeah. I didn't like that, but we're going to go with it anyway. I have notes today.
Do you remember last time? Oh my god, I almost choked. Do you remember last time when Tilly had notes and I said, we're never doing this again? I've
We're
tried to
doing
give
it
her
again.
the benefit of the doubt, more because I watched this during work. I was doing work as well as, I promise.
In case
In
George's
case
boss is
my
watching.
boss is watching. Hi Faye, if you are. Or in case any of my colleagues are watching. And I do have other colleagues that can attest to me doing work while also watching. But it was a laundry shift, and so I was listening, slightly watching, ironing, doing all the things, and then I watched a bit at home. We had to watch separately this time.
We did. And there's some things that happened at SummerSlam that I was very, very sad that we didn't experience together.
Me too.
And we'll get to those bits. So, shall we crack on?
Yes, please, madam, please, thank you.
SummerSlam night 1 opens with Liv Morgan versus Io Sky.
Did you cry during night 1?
No.
Okay, so Tilly did cry during night 2.
I did.
Twice. But she said I wasn't allowed to guess when she cried until we were in front of a camera. So.
Well, no, what I actually said was I would tell you when I cried, but I'd rather you, as we go through the card, you guess.
Okay. So when we get to night 2, I'll let you know.
There was, I believe, once on night 1 when I got emotional,
Oh.
but I didn't cry.
Okay, let's start. Liv and Io.
Yeah, it was a really fun match.
Trouble. That's me.
Yeah. It was a really fun match. We had a nice finisher combo from Liv to
Yes.
retain
Yes.
the Oblivion into the whatever her other finisher is, and then another Oblivion, and then the finish.
Oh, I understood why it's called the Oblivion.
Yeah.
You just saw me understand that in real time. Oblivion. Ian.
Yes.
Oh, sometimes I do have no brain cells.
Code breaker? Is that one of her other finishes? I believe it might be.
Know what that about? What that good that? What that mean?
Hey, I don't know everything. Sorry to disappoint.
And you know what? You know the exact thing we don't do here?
Fact check. Google.
We don't know those. We do ask our dads occasionally.
Yeah, I don't think Richard's going to know what the answer to that question is.
Gareth could Google for us, but that's cheating.
That's cheating. Gareth.
So, who knows why it's called Codebreaker, but she did some finishes. They were slay.
Yeah.
I understand why she kept the title.
Now post Raw after SummerSlam.
Exactly.
Ras, if you will. I like that one. Yeah.
Ras.
I understand why she still has the title.
Yes, for Miss Stephanie Vacure is back.
Hell yeah! I saw something being like we might get a triple threat match between Liv and Stephanie and Becky at Money in the Bank.
Ooh.
Which could be quite fun. Either that or one of them's going to go into the Money in the Bank ladder match, win, and then cash in at like Mania or whatever.
Yeah. Mania? My word, that's far.
Yeah. Triple H loves long form storytelling.
He doesn't.
And as we've seen this year, maybe long form storytelling is not always the way to go.
Because you do risk, and they talk about it's Unreal.
Yeah.
Guys, if you've not watched season 3 of Unreal, get
I
to know.
highly recommend it. It's always a fun time.
It's just fun to understand what they... Because there's a lot of times where you're like, that doesn't make any sense. And then you watch Unreal and you're like, oh, it happened because this X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Sometimes
and there
it's
was
a bit...
something that we spoke about. It is literally the episode we watched today about we were like, oh, I can't wait to see their reasoning for this in Unreal. I hope they tell us about it. And then they did.
Yes, you do. Wiki wah.
Yeah.
We did say that. It's something about WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Just went.
Pass. Honestly, and genuinely
don't
pass.
remember.
I don't
remember.
remember.
Pat McAfee.
Oh, yeah.
The inclusion of Pat McAfee in the Randy versus Cody saga
match.
It didn't really make that much sense. They did it just because they wanted Rhodey to be more of a bad Rhodey.
You did it again.
Oh my god, ship name. They wanted Randy to be more of a bad man.
Yeah, they wanted, because the thing is with that match specifically is that there wasn't really a babyface or a heel because the crowd is just happy that Randy's there because he's RKO and then Cody is QB1. So obviously everyone's happy for him to be there.
And they have fun together, and so it is that thing of like, well, we need someone to help the crowd be on one person's side a bit more, so they'd use Pat McAfee to help people be more on Cody's side, less on Randy. Because everyone hates.
It's the same, I guess, as if they shoved Logan Paul in there, in that he's just a person that's just easy to hate.
Yeah, everyone loves to hate him.
Exactly. It felt like a decent runtime. I think it actually only ran for about 8 minutes. It was somewhere between 8 and 11, which is not good. No, I completely lied to you. I think it was 13.
It's really upsetting to me that we are getting more and more of the, like, girls back. Like, the Bella twins are back. Like, well, for a short moment. And then one twin's now broken her shoulder.
She's broken her scapula.
Which points out on your body?
I think it's here. Or like here.
It's some part of the shoulder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is quite hilarious that one twin's just come back. Another one bites the dust. We'll get into that in a bit.
Yes.
What I was going to say is that it's quite interesting that all these women that fought for women in wrestling to have the evolution and to have more. I was going to say rights, but that is the right word and also isn't the right word. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, and you know what I mean. Like,
but what I will say is that there was no like dull points in the match.
That is true.
So it felt longer because more seemed to happen in it.
Yeah, we weren't lulling in the same way we have been for a little bit.
Like think about it. Like with name a main event that is 2 men. Any Roman Reigns match
Roman Reigns literally versus everyone. Because it seems to be main event every single time. Sorry for my yawn.
Any and every like main event match that Roman Reigns has, there's always a bit where they're like sat opposite ends of the ring just like catching their breath. Whereas I don't feel like we had that in this match.
No, and that is quite nice.
It is, and like, yeah, like Roman Reigns gets like 23-25 minute run times, but how much of that is wrestling and how much of that is like setting up for stuff and then also just like having a breather? Do you know what I mean?
That is true. No, you're so right. Sometimes you come out with some crackers.
Thank you.
Not all the time. Sometimes you are correct.
Thank you. Are you ready to talk about the 6-man tag?
Yeah.
Can you name the people in the 6-man tag?
Yes, I can actually.
Go on then.
So you had LA Knight.
Yeah.
Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
And Royce Keys.
Yeah.
Versus the Usos of Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah.
And Jacob Fatu.
Triple J.
The Fatus.
Yeah.
All three are Fatus. So
they are, yeah.
The Fatus versus another Fatu and his friends.
Yeah.
Because the bloodline never seems to leave us alone.
I have next to no notes about this match. I have 3 things written down. First one is Jacob's in great shape.
Yeah.
Like, he looks great.
Yeah.
The second one is Solo's out here making me giggle.
Solo Sikoa got rid of the NFTs.
It's so funny.
And suddenly has gained a personality.
But I think it's because he's kind of coming across as like I think in this match they were technically somehow the baby faces, which I don't really understand, but Solo seems to be playing less like I'm in charge.
Well, he's got none to be in charge of.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, but less of the I'm in charge big grumpy faction leader and more like I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. Do you know what I mean?
And I saw in an interview on a podcast.
Not us.
Not us, doesn't matter. Him saying that fighting against his brothers is really fun because it's like payback for the times as kids that they would like break his wrestling toys or do something to him. He's like, I've been waiting 33 years to smash them. And I thought, yeah, as a younger sibling, now middle sibling, I understand. I'll never forget that time Reese took one of my Go-Go Crazy Bones.
I don't know what that is.
A Go-Go Crazy Bone?
No, I have no idea what that is.
They were little figurines, probably the same size like a moshling.
Of the Moshi Monsters?
Yeah. You know those little characters?
Yeah.
They're probably like that size. But you would flick them. And basically, like, the game was that, and correct me if I'm wrong with how we played it, of, like, you'd have a lineup, like you'd have a different pattern, then you just, like, flick them and try and knock the other person's out, and then, like, whoever knocked the most out then got to win one of that person's Go-Go's.
Now you're saying things to me, they are seeming to make more, like, there is a picture forming in my head. We'll have to Google it offline.
Off the pod.
Both
OTP.
Whoa.
Bit too close to OTC for my liking.
And then my last note is that Knight, Solo and Keys win and Knight gets the pin with a BFT.
Yeah, and I enjoyed.
Can you tell me what BFT stands for?
Big fun time.
Great. It's not, but I also don't remember what it is, so that's what it is now.
I remember saying it out loud when I watched it.
Yeah, because I didn't remember it, and then I was like, oh, I need to remember that, so I said it out loud, and I've immediately forgotten.
Yeah, big
flippin' toe. Bright fish time.
Beware. Friends torture.
Oh, that's...
LA Knight, if you're listening, let me know.
Please remind us, because we're not very good at our jobs.
We're not paid for this, it's not our job.
Oh, and
it's a hobby. Unless you want to pay us, please pay us.
Please pay us. Also, a little RAS update. We got LA Knight coming out and calling out Roman Reigns. So we're leading up to maybe some sort of feud there, which I am excited for because I'm excited to see LA Knight actually maybe finally get an actual push.
Yeah, LA Knight finally in a main event because Roman Reigns won't do anything apart from a main event.
That would be nice.
I want to know.
Tell me.
Obviously, the bloodline been going in wrestling for, long time.
Yeah.
It was WWF era, now to the E.
Yeah.
F to the E.
Squirrels.
If you know, you know. What money? What?
Too much.
Yeah. What? Blackmail.
Mm.
Does Roman Reigns have on the Levesque McMahon family?
I don't think he has any. I think it's just, well, you've like they've all grown up around each other. Do you know what I mean?
I just think, why is every day he doing that main event, but I never see him just on a casual Wednesday? Because he's not in NXT.
Well, no,
casual Monday.
But it also changed a lot when he went away for his cancer treatment and then came back.
Yeah, that is true.
So I think it's more about, and then also he is part-time now because he wants to be at home with his family. So I think it's a mixture of both.
I think the part-timeness of it all obviously is a thing up for debate, but there are several members of, you know, who go in day and out. Look at Randy, look at Cody, look at
Punk,
Seth.
yeah,
Punk.
Seth,
well, I mean, Punk,
Sammy.
who have kids.
Yeah.
What I'm about. Punk is not clear on that he doesn't have kids.
Oh, I thought we were just talking about people that show up most of the time.
No.
I mean, obviously Punk's just got back from his little summer holiday, but
we're all going on a summer holiday. SummerSlam. Anyway, what's next?
I had something else to say, but I've forgotten what it was. If it comes back to me, I'll remind myself.
Guys, I didn't take notes because, again, I was working, I was doing the thing, so it's going to be very quick, but also, like, maybe you guys like that more. Also, I have read your comments. Please don't stress. We are working on other videos. We're to come back with what was most relevant, and then you'll see the rest.
Next is Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
Oh, I actually loved this.
Me too. I had a lot of fun with this.
I loved explaining who Nick Aldis was to someone that I was with who had no idea anything about wrestling anyway, but also is American. So Nick Aldis doesn't mean anything to them.
No.
Whereas to us, that's Gladiator.
That's Magnus.
That's man we saw on our TV. Was it on Friday nights? Saturday nights?
I think it was Saturday nights.
On BBC?
It's either BBC or ITV. I think it was probably
ITV. Oh, maybe it's
BBC.
No, because one of them, the most recent version of the Gladiators was on Strictly, so surely he's a BBC. But then also they do have Corrie Stars.
But it's BBC now. I don't know whether it was ITV back. This is not relevant.
No, but anyway, we know him as that. He also did the rounds in TNA.
Mm-hmm. Did loads of indie stuff. Wade Barrett's first ever match was against Nick Aldis.
Yeah, in a pub.
Yeah.
I do have a note of I really enjoyed Wade Barrett's little voice crack.
Yeah, he's just so excited for his friend.
For Nick Aldis. Just so excited for his friend. And you know what? Even though he's like GM that isn't in the ring, probably had a lot of rust on him, let's be real.
Yeah, because he hadn't wrestled in like years.
I think they said the last time he was in ring was 3 years.
That doesn't seem right, but...
Where am I getting 3 years from?
No, I mean... Sorry. That might be right, but it feels like it should be longer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he ate.
He was so good.
He was so...
And he looked...
incredible.
Great. Get the man out of a suit more.
So I'm wondering, hey, let's give GM to someone else. SmackDown GM? Who could
do you know
that?
who I'd like to see be SmackDown GM?
Go ahead.
Big E.
Oh,
I
was going to say something completely different, but
well, I was going to say, take him off commentary. It's another former wrestler.
Interesting you picked a man.
Well, I was just thinking about who they have like loitering about that could easily just like jump in.
Brandy
do you know what
Rhodes.
I mean? True, but would she want to do that?
I think she'd be great as a manager.
Oh, I'm not saying she'd be bad as a manager. I think she'd be incredible, but I don't know if she'd want
Probably
to take
not.
that role.
She's busy with her Pilates shop and her other shop and the kids and Cody. Dealing with that's a full-time job.
Her third kid.
Yeah. But Nick Aldis smashed out the park.
He really did.
He was on a podcast, not ours, a couple of therefore irrelevant.
It was on Chris Van Villers' podcast.
Irrelevant.
I quite like his podcast.
But it's not ours.
It's not ours, so it is irrelevant.
We're not promoting you unless you want us to.
Chris!
Or if you want to come on and like give us some advice, give us some money.
Chris was also front row next to Green Shirt Guy at WrestleMania Night 1.
WrestleMania Night 1 or SummerSlam Night 1?
No, SummerSlam Night 1.
Thank you. Oh my god, I completely forgot to say this in the Io versus Liv is that green shirt guy helped Io up onto the barriers to jump off, and I thought that was fun.
That was cute.
Anyway, back to Nicholas and Gunther. He said that he didn't want to disappoint anyone, and like was almost in tears about like the match and about how he was so excited but so nervous because he didn't want people to be disappointed in it, and I wasn't. For the first time in my life, I actually enjoyed a Gunther match.
That's what I said. That's one of my notes. I had a great time.
Mines.
Nick Aldis came out to Oasis. What's the story, Morning Glory?
Yeah, which is also one of the reasons why Wade Barrett was like, as an Englishman seeing your best friend do things.
Also, it just highlighted to me more that we should keep doing licensed songs, but for wrestlers' entrance musics, because obviously when you're on the indies, you can kind of do what you want because nobody really, there's no like real,
no one knows
documentation of it.
Yeah.
Whereas like obviously here they do it because it's cheaper, but then also it made me believe that it is just going to be like a one-time or very, very rare thing because WWE are not going to want to pay the rights for that song week in, week out. Do you know what I mean?
No, do Def Jam. No, that's not who.
Def Rebel?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No.
No, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. Def DEF Rebel.
Yeah.
I wonder how much they get paid. Because they do everyone's songs
probably
nowadays.
Not as much as we think that they do. They probably get like a nice one-off payment and then some royalties.
Yeah, I thought it's still hefty because they do every single person's song.
That's true. They did the thing again with General Insurance before Gunther came out.
Yeah. Love using that link, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. And every single time, it makes me jump. Every single time.
There were a lot of mascot costumes this SummerSlam.
There were a lot of mascot costumes.
I've just remembered one that comes later on.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Gunther's never beaten those Ozempic allegations. I see his thigh gap. He was walking to that ring. I was like, okay, skinny.
He does seem to be getting slimmer. Maybe he is on the Oz.
Maybe. I mean, he spoke in the podcast. Hey, we're just talking about other people's podcasts today. He was speaking in his podcast with Cody Rhodes, where he was talking about how he's slimming down, but not because for like quote unquote fashion reasons, just because he wants to be like feel fitter. Because he was like, I'm still doing everything that I used to do when I was bigger.
So he wants to be skinny legend.
Yeah. I think that's basically what's happening.
He wants to wear a crop top and shorts this summer. He wants to have a hot girl summer.
He wants his hot girl summer, and I don't blame him for that.
Yeah, we've all been there. He's doing the Chloe Ting workouts in his room.
That we ordered at COVID.
Yeah. He's doing those.
Apparently Nick Aldis is from King's Lynn.
Yes, because his move is called the King's Lynn Clover.
I thought it was the 4-leaf clover.
No, it's called the King's Lynn Clover.
Oh, I can't hear apparently. Yeah, Wade being so excited for Nick is so cute. I said that I know that Aldis isn't going to win this, but I want him to. I just really wanted him to.
Yeah, well, and then even though he didn't win.
Obviously, he was never going to win because you were not going to have the guy...
The career
ender lose in a match to a GM. Do you know what I mean? It was never going to happen, but there was a brief second where I was like, oh, that would be so cute and so fun.
We still got to bring his gorgeous, gorgeous wife and his kid out at the end. That was nice.
Yes.
I love family time.
It was a pretty decent but short match. Aldis looked really strong throughout. But I feel we all knew who was winning at the beginning of this match.
Yeah, but it was a fun little break from people you see every day.
Agreed. My next note is Gunther versus Adam Pearce when? Just taking out all the general managers. Why not?
Why not?
Hey, why not?
And let's see that bald man fight.
I'd like to see it. I think it would be fun. The You Still Got It chance.
Yeah.
And his wife and his kid coming out. Dude, it had me emotional.
It does. Oh, it gets me every time.
It had me emotional because he was just like, you could see that he was literally living his dream in that moment. And
it's SummerSlam, and they kept quoting back to, he said that 1991, too?
Sure.
Whatever the SummerSlam was with the British Bulldog and... Was it... It was one of the Hardy brothers, no?
Oh, the Hart brothers?
It was... Was it Jeff Hardy he did it with? British Bulldog, 1992, SummerSlam.
Pass.
Nick Aldis watched it and was like, I want to do that in my life.
Oh, that's cute.
Because British Bulldog won.
Sure.
What's his name?
British Bulldog.
Yeah, but like his actual human name.
British Bulldog.
Okay.
In my head the other day, by the other day I do of course mean this afternoon, the name William Regal just popped into my head.
Who dat?
A British professional wrestler. Hey, I don't know anything about this man. Hello.
He's just gone past us on his
But
bike.
all of a sudden in my head, I was just sat here watching TV, all of a sudden, William Regal.
Interesting.
I don't know where that came from.
We'll look into that, for sure.
Yeah. From like back in the day, not like recently.
No, yeah.
Next. What came next, Georgia? What came next, Georgia?
A fight
Yeah.
between a human being, between a woman. Oh, it was a ladder match. No. Oh, it was the triple. Not triple.
It was the multi-man tag match.
Yeah. Multi-woman.
Between the Bellas and Paige and Fatal Influence.
Yes, I enjoyed JC Jane homage to Puppy Shawn Michaels.
Hell yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah.
I clocked that immediately.
I love Fallon Henley. I think Fallon Henley is great.
Yeah, I think the three of them work really well as a team.
They do.
I think they were a great addition to SmackDown.
Fatal Influence, and I said this to friend of the pod, James Hamid. Hi, James. We were talking about it, and I was like, Fatal Influence to me kind of give Damage Control energy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Where it was like Dakota Kai and Bayley and Io Sky.
Yeah.
And I liked them. I thought they were great, but I think individually they can all have like separate runs after this.
Yeah.
Like JC Jane and Fallon Henley more than the one I can't remember, but mainly because I can't remember her name. She's great. I think she is really good, but so is Dakota Kai, and she's not here anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I was kind of thinking, like, how crazy is it? It wasn't that long ago that they joined SmackDown. It was post WrestleMania, and now they're in some PLE, SummerSlam. Yeah. Against people that they grew up watching.
Yeah, probably.
Crazy.
The Bellas and Paige's gear was really cute.
So Michael and Wade spoke about this on commentary of they all three of them had something for the other person in their gear.
Yeah.
So they had checkers for Brie.
Yeah. Chains for Paige.
And then the name on the back for Nikki.
Yes. And it was really cute. And they looked great. And I put a note that I was like, Yumi and Rachel should do it for Halloween.
Cute.
Wouldn't that be cute?
That would be cute. Dare I say the best gear off?
Night one?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Both of them. Both teams.
Oh, yeah.
I think both 8.
No, I agree. Very
rare for women to have bad gear, though. It has
True.
happened.
It has. Anything that flipping Liv Morgan wears, I don't like. But that's on personal preference.
Yeah. Please don't come for us.
She's too busy being the greatest women's champion of
What if the makers are watching it? What if the makers are watching it? What if the makers are watching it?
As I just said, it's personal preference.
That is true. Talk to me about the match, sister.
It was good.
It was good.
Not long enough.
No.
But I also wonder if maybe it's got something to do with the fact that Brie broke her scapula in the beginning of the match.
Yeah, I wonder if it was a...
We need to
help.
Like...
She's asking for Angela.
Yeah, like we need to wrap this up soon. Like I can't do this spot, or this spot, so we're just gonna have to cut them.
Yeah.
I love it when they talk about the surgically repaired neck of Paige. Like every single second.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we know, girl. We know she wasn't here because she got her neck fixed. Like, and other reasons. But like,
mad.
It just does make me laugh every time. And then that's basically it.
I don't know too much to say about this match. Enjoyed it. Had fun.
I had fun. I was upset it wasn't longer, but now knowing what we know post actually it being on TV, I'm not.
Yeah, it needed to be shorter because she could have made it worse.
Exactly.
And then post match, the Fatal Influence are all go back home with the titles they retained, and indeed. The Bellas did what we assumed they were always going to do.
Nikki turned on Paige.
Yeah, Brie was kind of stood there, but I wonder if Brie would have been a part of that. She did do a couple of kicks.
She did.
But I wonder if she would have had more of a part if her shoulder wasn't snapped in two.
True. But then when they were walking off, Nikki said to camera, she was like, that's what happens when you come and try and steal my spot.
Yeah.
So...
And now, hilarious, because if this has happened maybe a couple of weeks later, she could have still been doing stuff with Paige and had a tag team partner.
I wonder if they're going to try and do that, though, but then... I wonder if they're going to then put that into the storyline somehow.
Maybe.
Be like them trying to... Like, Nikki's fighting with someone. It's like, Paige, come and help me, come and help me. She's like, no, why the hell would I do that? And then that also then adds to their feud.
My dream, now that the Bellas have turned on Paige, is that Paige calls up her girl, AJ Lee. Mm-hmm. She goes, look, I know we've had some history, but we were so good together, were we not? The two little weirdos against all the hot pretty girls. They're both hot and pretty, but like all the like stereotypical like latex, leather,
tanned
blonde. Like, we were the weirdos. We were the ones for the people. Let's get back together and let's fight these girls down. And then it's the Bellas versus Paige and AJ.
That would be really fun.
Oh, give it to me.
Paige?
Paige. Oh, Paige.
Isn't that
or
cute?
Paige Lee. They get married.
Oh, stunning. My next note is, does anyone know where we can watch AAA?
Where? Because I actually have been wondering.
Yeah, where can we watch AAA? Because the little promo that they put in...
Triple Mania?
Yeah. I was like, we need to watch it because it looks so fun.
Also, I'm going to tell the pod about what I texted you. Here's what I think for Triple Mania should happen. In AAA Triple Mania, the night 1 is in Las Vegas, night 2 is in Mexico City. There's 2 days in between. I think they should do, and let me know if you've seen it, you know Bratz Forever Diamonds?
Yes.
Where they the whole process of the film, they do like a bus tour around the country looking for a fashion designer to then go to the final thing. Mm-hmm. But I think they should just do a bus tour competition who can get to Mexico City the fastest on a bus, and we film
like
that.
Bratz Forever Diamonds crossed with what you're describing as Top Gear.
Yeah. I want to see Penta drive a bus.
And you know he would. Sorry, there's people screaming outside our flat.
Look, it's summer.
Then we went into what I thought was the main event. Because I forgot about the match that comes afterwards. So we start, and I'm like, what the hell is happening? Why am I watching an 8-bit of Street Fighter? Oh.
I also thought this was the main event, because I texted you and was like, this is an hour long.
She was like, this is the longest match ever.
I was like, I checked Netflix, I said, this says it's going to be an hour and 22 minutes left. Mm-hmm. And we've started the intro for Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
Are we about to see some men die?
So the Street Fighter tie-in entrance and then his helmet was very fun. I really enjoyed that.
As a Street Fighter lover, I'm so excited for this movie. I don't care if you think it's going to be bad.
Oh, it's not going to be good, but it's going to be a fun time.
I'm going to probably pee myself. And what?
Is it going to be critically acclaimed? No. Is it going to be acclaimed by us?
Yes. If you want a review, hey, Street Fighter, if you want to invite us to the premiere of it.
Oh my God, please invite us to the premiere.
We live in London.
We ask for so little.
Or even just a screening.
Yeah.
Hey, come on now. But also love everyone that's in it pretty much.
Yeah.
Noah Ciento?
Sure.
He plays... What's the man in the red?
Girl, you know I was a Mortal Kombat girly.
Yeah, and I was Street Fighter. So I thoroughly enjoyed, especially the, like, picking the character.
Oh, I liked that
going
bit.
through
That
the
was
costumes,
really fun. Yeah.
it going, fight! And then when he came out, it went, perfect!
Yeah, that was cute.
That used to be one of my vocal stems as a kid.
This not being the main event was criminal. I understand why it couldn't be the main event.
Yeah, because
it gives main event energy.
Tons cell that's floating in the air.
Yes.
But I fully thought it was, because also you had 2 top dogs, and like they were like, the storyline made total sense for it to be a main event. Should have been a main event. We could have had that main event night 1, Hell in a Cell main event night 2.
But then what would Roman Reigns have done?
Just maybe not have done this SummerSlam. Sorry.
Punk did a moonsault. Was it the ugliest moonsault I've ever seen in my life? Yes.
Look, he's not a flyer. He's reached that age now. He said it at Unreal. He was like, I don't fly, but I'm going to try anyway.
There's a certain wrestler whose name escapes me, but he also was not a flyer, but every time he did a moonsault, it was more to the side because he can't flip back. He was scared to flip backwards. So he used to kind of do it to the side. So it was more
I can't do a forwards roll.
Neither can I. More like, almost like a cutter more than a moonsault, but they still called it a moonsault. What else happened? The match was like a decent amount of time. It felt
Good
like
length. Yeah,
again, it didn't feel like we had a lot of like lulls in it.
No, and they're both so good at their jobs. And
they are, yeah.
It's that thing, and I say it every time, and Miss Charlotte Flair said it in her Hot Ones with Alexa Bliss too, is that when the two wrestlers are in real life friends, the match is so much better.
Because they have that like natural chemistry
Because they already have that natural chemistry, and also you already have that trust for one another. So you know that your friend's going to catch you. Mm-hmm. You know your friend doesn't necessarily mean if it goes wrong.
Yeah.
You know that you're going to have each other's backs, and you know you both want the best out of this.
Yes.
Whatever the outcome may be.
Mm-hmm.
And so I could really feel that in this, is that they both pushed themselves.
Yeah.
Not necessarily as much as they would have if it was a main event.
Yeah.
But still, to the best of, they gave it everything that they had for that day.
I agree. I have this note. It's written in all caps. Because we got a return in this match. And it says, Randy Orton returned. This is the best match ever.
Little did you know.
What was happening in night 2.
Little do you know
but like,
how I'm breaking as you fall asleep.
I don't know what you were singing at me.
Do you know that song?
What are you singing at me?
Oh, little did you know how I'm breaking as you fall asleep. Little did you know. It was so big on like Musically.
So I was never a Musically kid. I did
crazy.
I did fine, and then I went almost straight to TikTok.
Well, so what did you do in the middle? Because Musically was TikTok. Musically is TikTok.
YouTube.
Wow. If you know that song, put it down in the comments below, because the girls that get it.
Well, no, because as we know, 2 of my all-time favourites are CM Punk and Randy Orton, and we haven't seen Randy Orton since WrestleMania. So I was just very excited for him to be back. He was injured.
That's such great code for just spending time with the kids. I'm
very excited to see who he fights with next. I think it will be Cody.
Yeah, well, he took Cody out.
He did.
Which helped Punk retain the title.
He took Cody out, but you could argue that he took Cody out to make sure that Punk retains. So then when he goes into, like, say, for example, the Money in the Bank match, he could then pick Punk as champion and take the championship off him.
Twirl.
You know?
Twirl. I still think that Cody Randy isn't finished.
No, I don't think it's finished either, because we finished WrestleMania with a beatdown.
Yeah.
And then a very slow 3 count retain for Punk after Charles Robinson took a Cody cutter.
Happens best for us, Charles.
Hey, it really does. Mr. Charles Robinson.
Love him.
Love him.
Always so happy to be there.
Always so happy to be there, and he has great hair.
Yeah.
Then we went on to the actual main event.
Hell in a Cell.
Yes. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar.
I enjoyed.
So did I, actually. My first note is versus Oba might be the only time I don't dislike watching Brock wrestle, because he's actually got someone creative who's pitching as an equal, so it's not a squash match.
That's the thing, is that we're so used to seeing Brock Lesnar fight the little man, fight the tiny guy, or fight someone that's trying to go against him and doesn't knock down the brick wall, that David versus Goliath feeling.
Yeah.
Whereas now we've just got 2 Goliaths.
And it's so fun.
And you love to see it, because you go, you know, when every time he does an F5 and Oba springs back up like that.
Yeah, sits back up, which never happens.
Love it.
Love it.
Can I talk about the ripping of the... I know it's at the end of the match, but we have to talk about it.
I mean, that's my next note.
Oh, okay.
My next note is, tore the ring apart, and for what?
Brock Lesnar Sir, Mr. Brock, Mr. Les, what are you doing? Why are we ripping apart? We've got to use that tomorrow. Hey, there's still another day. This man rips...
To expose the
apron,
boards.
Rips the foam. Foam? Padding?
Padding.
Foam padding. And expose the wooden boards of the ring.
I still don't really understand why he did that.
I guess so it's a harder hit.
But not even that much, though.
This... We've got a wooden table in front of us in case you didn't know. Obviously, it's going to hurt you more than that with a padding on. And Wade does say, he was like, yeah, the padding is thin, but it helps spread the impact.
The impact a bit more.
Whereas when you're going straight to wood...
True,
I would have loved a whole. Crazy sentence.
You can't see my eyes behind these sunglasses, but the look I just gave George was a look I've never given George before.
But I would have loved if we're going to do dramatic effect of ripping up the apron, ripping up the foam, exposing the boards, make a hole in the floor.
See, but I kind of liked the idea, and this is me being like too crazy with it, because I don't think he would ever come back. But if they tore up the bottom of the thing and then the boards are there and then the boards break but from underneath and out comes Braun Strowman.
How long would he be chilling under there if he was?
Well, you could have put him there but just before the match. Hello? Can you imagine how fun that would be? Because I kind of miss Braun Strowman. He is the only other person that they have ever really pitched as being an equal to Brock Lesnar. So imagine you got the three of them in the ring together. That could be fun.
That could be fun.
Although apparently, according to I believe Wade Barrett, but it could have been Michael Cole, if this is the last time we see Lesnar, well, it better be. He's already retired twice.
Look, Brock Lesnar is trying to leave that building, so he's trying so hard, and
he's
Triple
trying
H
to
has
cash
got
that
him on a
check
leash.
and run. Yeah.
Yanking him back. You know, when you wear a backpack and I sometimes grab it and I go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing that to Brock Lesnar. He's tried so many times and they keep bringing him back.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he does really enjoy fighting Oba, so I guess that is something now to be fun to be a part of, because now who is going to match Oba?
Femi? I don't think I think we're just going to see a lot of... I
Squash.
really hope we don't, but I think we might just see a lot of squash matches from him now.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of seeing him and Javon, because they've done it in NXT. I do like the idea of seeing that.
Yeah.
Nice high flyer. Or Oba versus some luchadors. That could be fun.
That could be cute.
That could be
really
fun.
Of him.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 notes
on
left for this match.
Oh, okay.
They're all very short.
Go ahead.
First one. Oba looked really good.
When does he not?
That's true. But in this match specifically, I was like, oh!
Do they have Oba Femi figures yet?
I
Asking
don't
for
know.
a friend.
I don't know if they do, but I do want to get the Punk AJ Lee Lowry one. We need that.
Funny you say that.
We need that. Christmas. The fact that it was still light in the main event was really jarring.
Yeah, watching wrestling, we said this in WrestleMania, watching wrestling in the light should be illegal.
Yeah. Hey, I swear all of your stadiums have roofs.
First of all, because then you all have storms and crazy weather.
Well, think about where they put the flipping football. Air-conditioned, roofed stadiums.
And hydration breaks.
Yeah.
You don't see that in here, do you?
No. In the middle of an 8-minute match.
Hydration break!
Hydration break! Oba won.
Duh.
Thank goodness for that. And then we had a nice sweaty man hug in the middle of the ring afterwards. That was nice.
Brock Lesnar, and it was slightly cut from my version of...
Was it?
I don't know how much if it was from... But the screen was blank. So you couldn't see Brock Lesnar say the words. We could hear him.
Oh,
we
no,
did a
I
speech
got to
afterwards.
see it.
Oh, okay. Brock Lesnar came back. So he left, came back. He said, ooh, encore. And basically was just like, this is the new...
Yeah, I am the past, he is the future.
Yeah.
Which was nice. It was very nice.
Where is our future? Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a strength.
Right. Are your eyes open? Because when I do this, that means stop. Okay?
I chose to ignore you.
No, right.
Do you have any more thoughts on night one?
Slay Boots. It got me sat here thinking, maybe I'm excited to watch wrestling again.
This is, yeah. I was like, oh, that was actually really fun.
Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe wrestling is starting to get fun again.
It got me excited for night 2.
Yeah, and then I was like, let's see how night 2 goes before I get my hopes up, because as we know, Paul Levesque loves to disappoint.
Yes.
Also, Paul Levesque growing your hair out? Question mark.
I still haven't seen that. You should show me a photo.
Yes. In the Hell in a Cell contract signing, he had a little bit of hair.
Scary. Are you ready for night 2?
Let's go, baby.
So we open. Out comes Man of My Dreams, Finn Balor, with his 0.01% body fat.
In his little tiny pants.
In the little tiny pants, and I love them so much. Then out comes King of Sweet Life on deck.
Sami Zayn.
Oh, well, this bo's rocking. Oh, well.
It's this boat. I said disco. Ooh.
Disco's rocking.
Hey, it means Disney won't sue us.
So true. Then out comes Nick Aldis.
Like, it's supposed to be just a 1v1 match.
Ready to go, and then out comes Nick Aldis, and he's like, surprise!
Wearing a suit. More clothes than we saw him in last time he was here.
Take your shirt off. Who said that? Yo, that was so crazy. Who was that?
Maybe it was Rey Mysterio.
So he comes out, and then he's like, actually, surprise, I'm adding another participant to this match. And then we have...
Oh, I can't do the symphony.
Please try. I did it really well that one time.
I can't remember it. It's gone from my mind.
In my head, all that's happening in my head is the Nutcracker, and that's not...
What's happening in my head is, I believe, the Game of Thrones scene, you know, I don't even watch... I didn't even watch Game of Thrones. So where'd that come from?
And then my next note is, God, Finn really can't catch a break ever.
No. So Gunther comes out all general symphony music, la la la. Yeah. And then Nick Aldis is like, he gets to the ring, and they're like, okay, now it's a 3-man match.
And then Nick Aldis goes, hold on a second, I didn't say I was adding just one participant to this match.
Everyone's, ooh.
Bear in mind, I'm watching this match with Grangela, my granny.
We call her Grangela because her name's Angela, and also she's a grandma. So Grangela, I actually came up with that.
You did, yeah.
And that has now become a thing in the Tilly's household.
Yes.
You're welcome.
So we were watching the match together, and obviously it's become a triple threat, and I was trying to explain to Grangela, I was like, this never happens. Like, this hardly ever happens. This is a really big deal. Because Grangela has never watched wrestling before. And then Nick Aldis goes, we're adding somebody else, and I go, this never happens. I don't know what's happening. This never happens. And then it's dark and it's quiet for a minute. And then out comes Kevin Owens. And I leapt from my seat. And I start jumping up and down. Absolutely silently, by the way. Like,
bro,
jumping up and down. And Granny's like, is that good?
I'm like, bless her. I'm
like,
it is good.
Yes, it is. We were having a great time because we're big fans of Kevin Owens on this podcast.
We're going to go back and clip every moment, hopefully, maybe soon, of every time we have asked Kevin Owens to come home.
Come home, Kevin. The kids miss you. It's us.
It's us with kids. And we did miss him. If you follow our Instagram, go ahead and follow. It's Ringside Gossip. We did a little post of Daddy's home.
We did.
Can I describe what happened to me when Kevin Owens came out? Because we watched it separately.
Yes, you can.
So I was watching on my cellular device.
Not a cellular device.
Sorting socks. We work in costume and theatre. I was doing a laundry shift. I was sorting socks. Here I am sorting socks. My friend who also does laundry, me, 2-person laundry, is doing some ironing. Me, la 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 la. Nicole just goes 3-person match. I go, oh, I bet they're gonna be fucking. I was doing so well.
You were doing so well.
Might leave that one in just for fun.
Oh, treat them.
Look, episode number 10, first of all.
Happy episode number 10, you guys.
From back from hiatus, you get one little swear from me, and that's your allowance. All right. So I'm thinking, Nick's gonna be out Gunther because that's probably like part of it.
Who did you think it was gonna be?
So I knew Gunther was gonna come out because it was Nick that said it for the third person.
Yeah.
And then it comes out. Okay, whatever. I actually was excited for this match now. I'm kind of a bit like,
There was a split second where I thought, obviously I knew that he was going to be in a match later, but there was a split second where I was like, is it going to be like Dom Mysterio? Because I was trying to think about people who'd messed with like either Finn or Sammy.
Oh, and they said fourth person. I was a bit like, no, who that? Because also I was like, maybe it's a, Penta. Because it was a number one contenders match.
Yeah.
It was always
Penta not in a match? No.
No. So it's always going to be a number one contenders match. So I thought maybe it was going to be a Penta who's coming. Oh no, he was for the title.
Yeah.
With Chad. So I thought maybe it was going to be someone.
Like Dragon Lee. Or a Ray Phoenix even.
Ilya.
Well, Ilya's been released from the company.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Now I'm sad, guys.
Sorry.
I was so happy and I was sad.
I'm sorry.
So I'm following talks and Nick was like, I didn't say I was going to be just another person. It's another person.
Rusev maybe? Why
you know
not?
What I mean? Or like, what's that new guy from NXT who does the pose? Not
Ethan Page.
No, the other one who does the.
Oh, Ricky Sainz.
Yeah, maybe him.
Yeah.
Like someone, because number one contenders, we could literally be anyone. And I was thinking, a fourth person, and we haven't watched Raw and SmackDown as religiously at the moment because we were getting a bit bored.
I watched little like recaps.
Yeah, we watch recaps. We tune in every now and then, but we weren't watching as religiously as every single week as we had been before because, as you guys know from the podcast, we were getting angry. Also, we've not really been with each other. We watch wrestling together. It's our thing. So it's been a whole thing. So I was like, this literally could be anyone, but you've lost me with Gunther. So like, who could it be?
Yeah.
And it's dark, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then the music hits, and Kevin comes out.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah! Hey, I'm at work. Hey, I'm at work.
Yeah.
Socks in hand. Yeah! Jumping up and down. Yeah!
Croissant in hand. I was alone.
Jumping up and down, screaming, yelling, clapping. And bless little Ellie.
Oh, Miss Ellie.
She goes, is this a good thing? Like Grangela. And then goes, yay! And starts clapping with me.
That's really cute.
Oh. Kevin. Daddy's home.
He's the daddy's home for it. Yep. Nailed it.
Thank you. We're Usher. Yeah.
Usher.
I've never been so glad because obviously we had no idea if he was ever going to come back.
No,
he broke his neck.
I was going to say a similar injury happened to Big E. Obviously, we know Big E's never coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
and we knew that he was doing like training at the tryouts and
yeah,
like we knew he was doing teaching.
What's that show that they have? It's like Tough Enough, but not Tough Enough.
Oh yeah, ooh yeah.
That's like if you get on this show, you might get a spot to be in NXT.
Yeah, like the pre-NXT of it all.
Yeah.
He's been doing that, like he's been teaching.
The developmental for the developmental brand.
Yeah. Like he's been teaching, he's been training, and so we just thought maybe he was going into that route. Maybe he'd take over like, sort of like Big E style stuff of doing like commentary and...
Big E?
Yeah, Big E Smiles. But he's back and he ate the Boots house down.
He really did. Look at my note. It just says, surprise, Kevin Owens is back.
Yeah, and rightfully so, everyone gave it their all.
They really did. Sammy looked flipping terrified.
I did enjoy their little hug.
That was really cute.
Because obviously, besties. But at the end of the day, you gotta fight your besties.
Yeah, you do. Even with the... Oh, I don't want to fight.
Oh.
Even with the surgically repaired neck.
Loving that line, don't we?
Yeah.
Both nights now.
Yeah. That's why I noted it down. And that's all I really have to say about this match.
I just realised that my glasses kind of look like the ones that the dentist give you.
No, they don't.
But they kind of do.
They look really cool.
They kind of do. We have them in multiple colours. If you might recognise these from the Ringside Gossip photo shoot that we did to start us off. Multiple colours. I usually wear the black ones. Utana boot. But these are the brown ones today because We'll have to find them. Kevin Owens won.
He did, which means
we're getting Owens versus Punk.
Yes! I'm so excited.
Which, obviously, I think will be probably Money in the Bank era.
Yes.
Like, season. I don't think it would just be like a random Saturday.
Oh, it never would be. It would always be the next PLE.
And I think also just because Kevin needs a bit of time to get back into the... Shake off that ring rust, get back in, and also safely do things.
He'd be safe.
Think, yeah. Hey,
and like, let's think about this
safe.
logically as well, because he went out on a ladder match that was maybe one of the most gruesome matches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So, like, well, for WWE standards.
Yeah.
Like, and then... I was just having a fun little time watching Kevin Owens, and then when I realised we were gonna then get Owens versus Punk, I'm so excited because it's gonna be like proper old school, like
it's gonna
nasty wrestling, and I'm excited for it.
Because those lads, they give it everything and then some.
They really do.
They will put their whole neck, back, pussy and crack. Can we say pussy?
I don't know. You've said it now. Twice.
What gonna do?
Happy episode 10, everyone!
Ooh! They put everything and anything into those matches.
They really do.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I was doing SpongeBob.
I was also doing SpongeBob. I was doing I'm ready for promotion. I'm ready promotion.
And that's what I had to say.
And that was match 1. 2, 1.
Uno?
Match 1.
Yeah.
So you think, oh my goodness, can they get any better than this?
Not in the next match.
What was the next one, Queen?
Trick versus Corbin.
Oh, yeah. Look. First of all, because I was messaging today, I was watching. What's his last name, Corbin?
His first name's Baron.
Oh. I thought Corbin Blue was in my mind.
Yeah, no.
Well, am I supposed to remember Baron Corbin?
No, because we're having a resurgence of mid-cards 2010s.
Because I don't remember him. Hey? Don't remember him. They were talking about like, oh, he's come back. Who?
Okay, so he came back. He was in like a faction little tag teamy situation with a guy called Enzo. And Enzo is a bad man.
RL?
Oh. So in the hubbub of Enzo being fired, they were like, well, we can't keep Enzo and we can't keep Big Cass without Enzo.
That's not Big Cass. We're talking about Baron.
We're talking about Baron. Baron's just Big Cass came back also
in Raw.
And he's also like mid card 2010s that nobody really cares about, but is here now. Baron Corbin left because he fell out with the company, I believe.
Why is he back?
Because it's been a really long time and Vince isn't there anymore.
And why is he fighting Trick Willie? This is what I mean. Sorry, we've not been watching Raw, so maybe they mentioned this, but also like...
When Baron Corbin debuted again on Raw, he basically just went straight for Trick Williams. Pass. Can't tell you why.
Okay, that's why Trick Williams also is a SmackDown boy. Because we saw him.
I don't remember. He debuted on one of the shows that we haven't been watching. They all look the same. The shows look the same.
No, I know. But they don't.
But
one's
they
blue,
do.
one's red.
No, but when you're not like actively watching it and you're just listening, like hearing about the shows.
The red pill or the blue pill?
Neither right now.
I like the silver one. NXT. Look, Shawn Michaels. It's silver.
It's gold.
It's silver.
It's gold.
It's silver.
It's gold.
No, it's so totally silver.
It's gold.
NXT silver.
Gold.
We're gonna open up Netflix. Actually, right now. I know we still don't Google, but it doesn't count actually.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh,
because NXT used to be gold,
and now it is silver. Thank you, Shawn Michaels, for making it the better metal.
But yeah, I don't really know why Baron Corbin's here.
And now he has the title.
Surprise!
In my opinion, why can't we bring Carmelo Hayes back?
Yeah, where is Carmelo? Put him in.
Melody, miss you.
Miss you. The only things I have written down here is that I really wanted Trick to retain. It was a nice match. We had some good interference with Lil Yachty. How do you say that in an English accent, firstly?
Lil Yachty.
But that's not...
No, that's what I'm saying. But we'll hear it in the American. Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty.
That's what I'm saying, but it sounds
Doesn't
awful.
fit the same. Lil Yachty.
And then a nice finisher from Corbin to win.
Yeah. Look.
And now he's the US champion.
Don't care.
Don't care. Then we went into the interim women's championship ladder match.
Ooh, this was fun.
Chelsea and Scarlett are both in gear dedicated to Scarlett.
Yes.
The little girl that passed.
Yes.
Both looked beautiful. I don't trust Lash Legend in a ladder match. I don't know why.
Understood.
I think it's just because she, in my opinion, does not have enough ring experience.
Yeah, to do something like that.
Yeah. Especially when this is like her first ladder match ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are we choosing? I understand why we're putting her in here, but why is it a ladder match and we're putting her in here?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I enjoyed Charlotte Flair's new hair debut.
Great. Looked beautiful. I really enjoyed it.
A bit Bliss-like.
Yes. Yeah.
So, friends are still staying friends.
Agree. Jade continues to be clunky.
Yeah, she had a lovely gear dedicated to Prince. What was that about?
Pardon?
Her gear was dedicated to Prince.
It was, yes.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
No, but her wrestling continues to be clunky and not really keep up, even with like the people in the ring that have less experience than her. Like, I can appreciate that, although I don't enjoy watching her wrestle, I can appreciate that Lash Legend is a good wrestler. I just don't like anything about what Jade does, unfortunately.
Jade's got this little crew.
Meechin and BFAB.
Yeah. Let's go into that.
Yeah, I don't really understand what Meechin and BFAB are doing outside of just like running errands for Jade, because we haven't seen them in
They're a bit like her version of Secret Harvest, one may say.
Well, yeah, but even when Chelsea Green had the Secret Harvest, like, we still saw Piper Niven and also Alba Fire wrestle. Like, we saw them compete in place of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen Meechin or BFAB in the ring in a really long time. Like, so either they need to hurry up and turn on Jade, or we need to just sack them off completely from this storyline and have them go and do something else. Because
I feel like, the Jade storyline is getting a bit old. Let's start something new.
In my opinion, I was kind of done with Jade after the Naomi Bianca. Congratulations, Bianca!
Baby
born.
Just had their baby. They just announced it today.
Yeah, baby born.
Romeo.
Cute. I was kind of done with Jade after the whole Naomi Bianca thing had to be put on hold, obviously, because of Naomi getting pregnant. So, like, I don't understand why it's not here. And, like, obviously her feud with Rhea was clunky, and as we know, Rhea can wrestle with pretty much anyone.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. There's something about her wrestling style that I just really don't enjoy. Speaking of Meechin and BFAB, they come out during the match to try and help Jade get the belt.
Don't work.
They're unsuccessful because Chelsea Green is the new women's interim champion. We're big Chelsea fans in this house.
We are, because look, that girl gives you everything.
And more.
She can sell like no one's business. And we've seen her live. You can hear her from many miles away.
She's just great.
She's so good. She also tans Matt Cardona's back every night. So, like, she deserves
put up with him
every
in his
award.
Toy collection.
She deserves every award for that. Because he always looks tanned as hell.
Yeah. And she always, every match she goes into, she is the underdog. She was the first ever women's United States champion.
Yep. She's done AAA.
Yeah.
She's done
it all.
She literally has been in everything. TNA.
Yeah.
AAA, now WWE, and Michael Hayes said she doesn't...
Michael Hayes said that her job was to make people like...
look better.
Charlotte and Tiffany look better.
To get the titles.
Yeah.
And she wasn't a title holder, title winner, and there she is, top of the ladder.
With a belt. With her beautiful belt. And I'm so excited for her. I am excited to see if they let her bedazzle the belt.
Yeah. Obviously, it's only interim.
So at some point, we are going to have to get Chelsea versus Rhea. Which, the only thing I hope for that, I'm excited for it, but the only thing I hope it's not is a squash match.
Yeah. No, I sort of, and you're going to maybe hit me, I sort of want Chelsea to win that match.
I'm not going to hit you. I think that would be great. I love Chelsea.
But against Rhea?
Listen,
love your life?
Love of my life, honestly. I just want Rhea to be back on my screen. So whatever way, if she has to then fight back for it, because we're also still at some point, maybe at some point in the next 10 years, going to get Rhea versus Io.
Yeah, and also maybe even run back Rhea versus Liv, because that's...
True. That's been going on for like 2 years now, though.
But also a few more hints have been dropped about that.
True.
More so than... But then Stephanie Vacuo's back.
Exactly. But I also do think that there would be something quite fun about Rhea coming back and her being there with Chelsea in the ring,
mm-hmm.
and then Rhea going, actually, I don't want that one. Hey, Io.
Ooh.
And then say Io wins the belt from Liv.
Yeah.
Io comes out and Io was even in the ring yay, my best friend's back. Do you know what I mean? And then she turns to Chelsea and she's like, I don't actually want your belt. And turns to Io and goes, I'm coming for that one. That could be quite fun.
That'd be fun.
That could be really fun.
Again, Paul Levesque, why are we not in your writing rooms? Because also we've kind of been predicting some of the things you've been doing.
We really have. And hey, there's only one woman in this. Put 2 more in. Hello. Hi.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Chelsea Green does with the belt. She'll
too.
probably defend it more than Liv has for hers.
Hey, that's not hard.
No, 100 days of no title defense is crazy.
I got emotional at this one.
The women's match?
Yeah.
Is that one of the ones you cried in?
I shed 2 singular tears.
Does that count as one of the 2 you cried in?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Only because Chelsea's entire family was supposed to be there to see her win, and all of their flights got cancelled.
No, you're misreading it.
No, that's
so
what happened.
her mum and her dad were there.
Right.
Her sister.
Right.
And then Matt Cardona, obviously. His fight where he was part of the thing because he wrestles for the company.
Yeah.
They were all there watching, but her friends were supposed to come, and their flights were cancelled.
I heard her say somewhere that her entire extended family was supposed to be there.
Maybe they're included in the girlfriends.
Maybe.
But because Wade Barrett also said that at one time that happened to him. It's the issue when you live in different countries and you're from different countries. Obviously, Chelsea Green from Canada, but she's president of the United States. It's confusing.
You just got to pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green.
But yeah, so she did have her immediate family there, but obviously no extension. So that is a bit sad.
And I was also happy for Chelsea because she's always the underdog. And as you know, I love an underdog story.
So that's 1 or 2. I didn't guess that one was one of the ones you cried at. So that's interesting.
Then we had Dom versus Danhausen, Human Money's on a pole match.
Human Monies is so funny, and I've now taken it into my vocabulary.
Yeah.
Already texted 4 people today about Human Monies.
Yeah.
I've already said it probably about 6 times in different sentences, conversations.
He sells Human Monies now. WWE shop.
What about if we bought some, framed it, and put it on our gallery wall?
I kind of like that. That would be really fun.
Behind the silver is a gallery wall, by the way, just in case you wondered what we meant by that.
Does he have 1,
it's 1
13...
and a trillion.
I thought it was a million and a trillion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Trillion is one of them.
Yeah. That's kind of fun.
I enjoyed this match. Again, fun gimmick match.
Yeah, it's
always camp.
Minihausen interference.
We always have a Minihausen.
We do. JD used his bison-like head as a weapon.
That direct quote?
Yeah.
Who said that? Weird or Michael? Michael Cole. You'll forever be famous in my heart. I love the duo of Michael Cole and Wade Barrett. Sorry.
Me too. I do like them.
I think they work together so well. They bounce off each other quite well.
I prefer Wade and Michael to Corey and Michael.
Yeah, and Corey and Joe.
Hey, no hate to Joe Test, but I'm just not. He's not one of my guys. You know.
But I really enjoy the way, especially SummerSlam, Wade and Michael were
giggling,
bouncing
gaggling
off of each other, giggling, making cracks, making jokes. I was having a good time listening.
Yes.
Also, WWE Radio is now a thing.
Yes.
And the people talking about the NXT announcers.
Yes.
Commentators, which is, I can't remember the man's name, the one that actually does commentating.
Yeah. And Booker T.
Booker T, who, hey, when we watch NXT, just mainly makes noises and yells. So I'm so intrigued to see how they described anything on WWE Radio. Maybe one day we should do WWE Radio match listen.
Yeah. Can we get it in this country?
I don't know, we'll find out.
TBC. There was a Joe Hendry run in. I'm always excited to see Joe Hendry.
Oh, say his name.
Danhausen wins via curse.
Yes, classic. Throws the human monies into the audience.
Yes, he did. It was like half Danhausen bucks, and then the other half was like $1 bills.
Yeah, there was a moment where Wade and Michael suddenly start saying all this like praise for Danhausen, so they give him money.
Yeah.
He also gave a fistful of money to Joe Hendry.
Yep.
That was quite funny.
It was fun. There was not a lot of wrestling by Dom or Dan.
No.
It was mainly JD and the Minihausens.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
It was fun. A classic, again. What I love about Danhausen match is that it happens in between some of the serious stuff. It's a nice little break.
It's just a little bit of comedy. Comedy for the kids.
It's a nice little break from all the seriousness and all the blood and all the gore. You know? From all the tears, the laughter, the joy. Well, no, from all the tears, the sadness and the pain. Mm-hmm. You have some laughter and joy in the middle. And I think Dom and Danhausen are a perfect...
I agree.
Gimmicky, annoying-y
I kind of want to see Danhausen go down to... I say go across to Triple A and have a match with Mr. Iguana and Ieska.
Would love.
Wouldn't that be fun?
And he had a pet, like, Hausen? A puppet Hausen?
A puppet Hausen.
How do you do? How would that happen?
Well, it's like when Finn was in Triple A and he had Demon Puppet.
But that's the thing, is that Demon is a character.
But Danhausen could just could do his cloning machine and out comes a puppet of Danhausen.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. What I mean?
When you're right, you're right.
Thank you. Then we had Gable versus Penta.
Chad Gable as Chad Gable.
Yeah.
Not as El Grande Americano, which is a thing we've not had in a while. It's just him by himself. I liked this match.
So did I. I had a good time.
Because here's the thing. Is that Chad Gable has all of the skills and knowledge now of Luchador. Mm-hmm. And so is the perfect... opponent for any luchadors that are in WWE, like main roster side.
Yes,
for those that visit over from AAA, perfect person to go against because he knows how all of their stuff works and how all their moves work and can kind of match them up to it a bit more. So it feels a bit more entertaining.
I agree. Chad looked very good in the ring. As you just said, like clearly working with the luchadors has done him some good.
Yeah.
I got irritated that they kept talking about how Gable represented the USA at the Olympics and that he was an Olympian because they mentioned about 8 times. He represented in powerlifting at the 2012 Olympics.
That's here.
It was here, yeah.
Wow. I went to the 2012 Paralympics.
That's cool. That's really cool.
We watched wheelchair basketball.
Sick.
Sit down handball? ?
Sure.
Handball's part of... It was something to do with a net.
Volleyball?
Maybe volleyball. Why am I saying handball?
What's handball?
Maybe that was just a game we played.
Play handball with a bat?
No, because that's...
No, genuinely, I think you play handball with a bat.
But the name is hand.
Dad. Do you play handball with a bat?
And My dad was there. So, Dad, what did we watch at the 2012 Olympics? Again, can't remember. I remember there's a picture of me outside the stadium. We also watched football for some teams.
Great.
I think maybe England was one of them.
Nice.
Like Great Britain. I think maybe. I don't know. We saw a bunch of different things. But I remember vividly watching wheelchair basketball because we were up a bit too high for my liking. And I was scared that I was going to fall.
Highs?
I do, but I was also a child.
Fair.
2012.
I was 13.
I was 10.
Yeah, fair.
So, not 9. Let's get summer 2012. I was 9.
Yeah.
So how about you leave me alone?
It was ankle locks galore.
A lot of those. Two people that are very good at ankle locks.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, Penta and Chad use them quite often.
They do. Both men had some mild mistakes and little botches, but like I wasn't mad at any of them. They weren't like big ones that like completely derailed things. It was like
just a little thing.
Just some moves just like didn't connect the way that they were supposed to.
Yeah, classic.
Gable won the Intercontinental Championship.
His first ever title.
First ever singles title.
Oh yeah, sorry. Same thing, in a way.
Kind of.
In the sense that. But what do you mean? Chad Gable's been here for years.
Yeah. His career has spanned so long, and yet this is the first one ever.
Did you cry that?
Yeah.
So that's two for two.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be that because I cried too.
When his family came out.
His family came out. His son was wearing the matching gear to him,
which was so
a little
cute.
singlet, and then his daughters and his wife all had Gable's Girls t-shirts. Oh, adorable!
So
and his
sweet.
mum and his dad, I'm assuming was mum and his dad, had Chad Gable's number 1 supporter, number 2 supporter, mum being number 1.
I was gonna say, do you think they fought over who got 1 and who got 2?
I think if you gave birth to the man, you deserve number 1.
That's true.
Just saying.
Then there was that man in that bulldog head.
So I believe the name is Mug Root Beer.
They got that dog in him.
They're a root beer company in the States. Hey,
Yes,
is root beer alcoholic?
No, it's not. And according to Louise and Richard, it tastes like mouthwash.
I think I've had root beer when I was in Florida in 2019.
Probably.
Because we were at A&W, that's the root beer company. They also have fast food shop.
Yes, that's where Dad had his root beer.
But did I have
Canada.
root beer? Did I have flavoured Dr. Pepper? Because if they have flavoured Dr. Pepper, I'm there.
That's true.
I can't remember. A long time ago. When I go to North America next year, maybe,
try it again.
Hopefully, I'll let you know.
So there was the guy in the bulldog head, and I was waiting for him to whip off that head, and it'd be El Grande Americano.
That would have been a gag.
Wouldn't
it
that
wasn't.
be a gag?
It was just a hashtag spawn in the middle of a celebration.
Yeah.
Hashtag
I don't
spawn,
really know
hashtag
what that
ad.
was about, but I was so waiting for him to whip off that head, and underneath be the El Grande Americano luchador mask.
Yeah, that would have been slay. Proud of you, Chad.
Very proud of Chad.
Deserved, I think. So a lot happened to him this year, and I think maybe just a little title run ain't hurt no one, and he's really come into himself. His wrestling now, I think, has gone leaps and bounds since being a luchador.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so lovely to see that his family watching, especially as we watched him in the mask off, and his family see him in such sad state of taking off his mask, revealing his identity in the luchador world of things. To now see him win a title as himself, just me, myself, and I.
I agree. Are you ready to talk about the main event on night 2?
Already there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was this one? Oh, it's Seth versus Roman.
It is Seth versus Roman. Seth's music started with the Shield entrance.
Yes.
And I got really excited for like 0.4 seconds because I went, oh my god, have they got Jon Moxley here? Spoiler alert, no.
He's in AW at the moment, TNA?
AW.
AW.
Yeah.
I wonder how much money he would
Oh,
pay.
there's like, it's not the same as like with TNA and WWE where there's like a little bit of like
friendship.
Yeah, we'll borrow one of yours and you'll borrow one of ours. They're very separate.
But also, I wonder how much money it would need for John to come over. Just for one.
Well, especially because Seth and Jon Moxley are still like
friends.
friendly. I don't know if you describe it as friends, but like
they are like they're seen together.
They have been seen together, yeah, because their kids are like similar ages. Seth wore a bulletproof vest inspired little jackety thing.
And the mask.
And the mask. The inspiration for the jacket, in my opinion, is loose.
Yeah, they said that the jacket he was wearing was white because he'd been wearing black, as the white was like show that this was going to be the last, like the end.
End of this feud and the end of the Shield and all this kind of stuff.
This was the cleansing of the slate of the Shield from Seth Rollins, and he was wearing black as like a mourning / like vengeance, revenge thing, and now he's going into the light of this will be the end of the Shield and the feud he has with Roman.
Because it's been going on for like 13 years.
Yeah, get a grip yourselves, lads.
Seth taunted Roman with the vest. Kind of wanted Roman to put on the vest, but I don't think it would have fit him.
No.
Both Seth and Roman looked really good.
Yeah.
They both had a good time. There was a nice little cuddle time after a submission move from Roman.
Mm-hmm.
They were just having a nice little cuddle on the floor, and it was very sweet to watch.
A lot of breathing sit-downs in this one.
There was a lot of breathing sit-downs. There was one point where I have to read both of these notes back to back, where it's, quote, "Oh, it's only me and you. It's only been me and you. Oh, so we're just like completely erasing Dean Ambrose / Jon Moxley now? Just gone? Oh, no, wait. Lackey Line is done by Seth." Lackey Line, for those that don't know, is Dean Ambrose's move.
Yeah. And I saw a TikTok edit. Did I send it to you?
You did send it to me, yes.
Of where they like clipped and faded in and out when they used
Dean Ambrose's
moves.
Yeah.
That, like,
to like pay homage to obviously Dean being part of the Shield, but not being here anymore because he's out being a Death Rider for AW.
Yeah, match was fun.
I mean, I've a note here. Roman really is that guy. He always has like decent matches.
But that's because he's always a main eventer.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, that's also the thing of like, you know, he's always going to get a guaranteed pop when he comes back because we don't see him all the time. You know, he's always going to pull out a semi-decent match. So if you want your card to do the thing that it should do, which is where it starts good, dips a bit in the middle, and then gets good again, you would put Roman in the end, either at the beginning or at the end.
Yeah.
So it does make sense.
Yeah, I'm glad this feud is done.
Me too. Roman took the official out with a spear.
Yes.
8 minutes later, there was still no official. And then Roman retained the title. They did the Shield fist bump. They left a little space in the middle for Dean, which I thought was really cute.
Yeah, with the mask on the floor.
Yeah, and then we've officially seen the end of the Shield. Because it's, quote, done forever.
Done forever. What that mean? Because nothing they've officially done forever in this industry, first of all.
No.
In this company, especially, because Bulldog, you love to bring it back. I enjoyed. I thought it was fun. It was nice to see. Again, it's that thing of when you know someone so well, you've wrestled with someone before, it's going to be a fun match. There's going to be the callbacks to people. It's the same way when Cena was doing matches and he used all the moves that other people would use on him.
AJ Styles.
Yeah. They were using moves from people that they've done matches with before to each other. Like, I love callbacks like that because it's it's a way of...
It's those that get it, and those that don't are like, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's still enjoyable.
Like, still a cool move.
Whether that, like, compared to if you weren't around for the Shield era, say if you are a child, because Shield era was 13 years ago?
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand maybe the fist bump or the mask or the armor or the entrance or the other nods to that.
Yeah. I mean, you would a little bit, like, if you've been around, because they have, over the last, 13 years, have made a lot of,
callbacks
references to it and, shown it a lot on TV. But, if you didn't ever see Dean Ambrose wrestle...
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't necessarily know that that's what they were doing.
Yeah, again, Too Long Hair people, and I talk about this often, Hairography. It's needed.
It really is.
I think in any choreography, whether that's dance, gymnastics, or wrestling, because it is choreographed, hairography is always needed to express and sell things. And these are two girls that get it.
Yeah.
Especially Seth Rollins. He understands hairography like no one else.
Oh, he's whipping that hair around like nobody's business. Yeah.
He is Willow Smith.
He really is.
That's what I have to say.
I thought you were going to sing it.
I whip my hair back and forth.
Thank you.
My hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
In conclusion, it made me really excited about wrestling again.
Paul Levesque, Triple H, however you want to be called, addressed.
You've brought us back.
Look,
hey, you've got us back.
You got us back. It's cooling down outside. Global warming is real, guys. SummerSlam felt good. I enjoyed. We laughed, we cried, we actually had fun, we got excited.
Yeah.
And even Ras.
Yeah.
Was fun, was cool, got excited.
Excited for Sass. Things we have planned
in life, or
no, just for the podcast, my darling. Not necessarily for life.
I've got plans this week. Do you know what I mean?
Things we have planned for the podcast. Nick,
if you're out there,
commenter Nick.
We are watching 1991.
We're doing it. We're watching it.
But hey,
it's just taking us a minute.
It was 1991, and so graphics weren't really a thing on television, and so we're trying to write down all their names. We also weren't alive.
I've written so many notes. So many notes.
So we don't quite know who everyone all is, because again, we weren't alive for at least 8 years. I can't do maths.
Well, how many years younger
are
you?
11.
There you go.
Because it was 11 years.
I thought you were trying to say you were 11 years younger than me. I was like, no, you're not.
I am. She's old.
Can you also, if you're still here, can you comment and tell us if you wanted us to just react to the Rumble
or the whole
show? Because
we have watched the whole show.
We've watched the rest of the show. We're about
10 people into the Rumble, 13 people into the Rumble, maybe halfway.
10 people in.
10 people in. We will finish that and we'll get that to you at some point soon, I promise. We also, stemming from that, Nick Inspiration, want to watch either the Rumbles or the WrestleManias from the years that we were born.
Yeah.
Both,
I don't remember.
One of each. Hey, how about you comment down below what you want to see? If you want to see us react and talk about WrestleMania 2002 or Royal Rumble 2002
or WrestleMania or Royal Rumble from 1999.
Let us know. We can do both, because then that's 4 episodes.
Yeah, we're also...
Or 2 episodes if you want both in one, but that's very long, isn't it?
Yeah, we were also talking about predicting who we think is going to be in the Royal Rumble 2027.
Yeah, which is obviously very far away, but not too far.
It's not that far. It's only like 7 months away.
That's still far enough that people can get injured, and as we learnt, Paul Levesque loves long story from telling, actually, so we probably could predict quite a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
So we could do that for you guys. We probably will do that anyway, even if you don't say anything. We're coming back on a surgence on TikTok.
Yeah, follow us on TikTok.
We're going to be having some fun over there and on the Instagram Reels. So please follow us, Ringside Gossip, on everything. Spotify, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. That's all the ones we have.
Yeah, because we don't do Twitter, because it's a hellscape.
And who has Facebook? Only your nan. We have so many things. We are also going to make, and we keep hinting at it, about the history of women in wrestling.
Oh, yeah!
That just obviously will take a longer time.
That's going to take a lot of research, and I don't have the brain capacity for that right now.
Hey, maybe that will be episode 100. That gives us 90 episodes.
That's more likely, to happen then. Yeah,
there's 90 episodes. And we promise we're going to try and be... Now the world's cooling down a bit more outside.
That being said, it is supposed to be 30 degrees again next week.
Hey, look.
We're going to try. We're going to try, but
it's so warm in here, guys.
We have to put our...
Health,
mental and physical.
It's so warm in here already.
We've only had these lights on for an hour and a half, and normally we batch film like 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm sweating. Our ice cubes have melted in our glasses. There's condensation all over the wooden table.
I've been sweating for the last like 2 hours.
It's too much. And so, my voice is gone. And so we promise we're going to try so much. Maybe we'll look at different locations. Maybe even episodes outside. Like, it's getting that deep.
It might get to that, genuinely.
So if it does get to that, how about watch, subscribe, share with friends, comment, like.
If you want to see Ringside on the road.
If you have an air conditioned space, we'd love to use it.
Oh yeah, please tell us.
And also if you do all those things and we get enough people for monetary value of this, we can buy ourselves an air conditioning unit that's quiet and doesn't make noise.
Thanks.
We love you guys so much.
We do. Thank you for putting up with us.
For our hiatus. We promise it will hopefully not happen again. But also, like, look, we have lives.
We do.
We have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
And the world is falling apart.
Bye.
Bye.